I think I should start this one with a bit of a disclaimer. I'm not accusing anybody. I'm not telling you this is how it is. I often find that I challenge myself. I challenge myself in my behaviors, in my thoughts. I question certain things and I look at the reason why I do so. I tend to have that kind of analytical mind. So this is more something that I pretty much asked myself, and I thought I would put it out there for you guys to do this and see if this makes a difference to you. When it comes to relationships and how we all are in relationships, I've noticed that a lot of times we will actually complain because how we are being treated by the relationship we want to feel appreciated, whether that's a boss, a family member, a spouse. And the reality is we always see what we want to see. And the comeback is that, yeah, but I don't want to see things that hurt me. I don't want to see proof of me being right. But someone will actually be doing the things that we want them to, but it goes unnoticed because we're just so focused on the way we expected it. We expected a good morning when we didn't get one, but we got coffee on the table. And even if we get a good gesture, we will then justify by saying they just feel bad. And instead of being sorry, they're just trying to make up for it. Or we do something to minimize the effect. So it goes back to saying we, we will find what we look for. And we think we're looking for positive things, but we're actually looking for negative things. Well, what's the purpose in that? Besides human nature, is there something else that feeds that? And then I question myself, is that because when I'm angry and upset, I tend to hold my boundaries better? I tend to be able to say no, not be such a people pleaser. And somehow it makes me feel more powerful. I can be myself without fear of judgment. I don't know. I think sometimes being angry does make life easier to do what you need to do, but that just means you're doing it from the wrong energy. So sometimes we use that as an excuse to be honest, because we find it very hard to be vulnerable when we're in a good state of mind. But if we're angry, we can say things to someone without hesitation, but then the delivery is way more than what we wanted to. It comes out with a very toxic nature, a very aggressive nature, because it's emotive. But really, we were just upset about the one thing. We're just even angry about it because we held on to it for so long. We needed anger as the excuse in order to voice our opinion. And we're disappointed because we didn't find what we wanted. In reality, we're doing it to ourselves. Well, at least I know that I'm guilty of it. And I think most of us are as humans. Just food for thought.